Libra, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-July 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate you. And we're going to get it going straight away with a couple of oracle cards here. So let's shuffle it up one time for the beautiful Libra collective. Mid-July, talk to me, please. Oh, gods, let's build out this story. And we're just going to look at these real quick. We're just taking a temperature of the energy. Then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, as always, I'll pull you that bonus spread so you can see what you need to hear from the universe. We have a lot of things for you to consider, my beautiful Libra friends. Let's get it. Let's get to here. Okay. So matters of beauty, matters of aesthetics, matters of how things might appear showing up in this first card. I saw that in the Aries reading. Let's get one more here for Libra and then we'll start. Yeah, this showed up. That might have been in the Leo reading too. So this is a very similar energy that I was getting in the fire signs this week. But we'll speak about it super quick. Before I do though, Libra, if you're new here, I'll be talking about the July subscriber surprise towards the end. So you might want to check that out. Now into this reading. Both of these cards speak of appearances. This first one, you notice this woman, she's looking in a mirror. She's looking at her own reflection. This is very Queen of Wands type of energy to me, where how one feels about themselves or how aesthetic beauty appears could be very important. So appearances in one way or another could be important in the coming weeks. In the negative sense, this could be somebody who is a little egotistical, a little arrogant. I'm not going to lean on that though, especially with the second message we have coming up with this other lady. Notice that she's wearing a costume and blending in with those birds. So yeah, this could speak about group situations, whether it's work, school, family, friends. But I always think of somebody who's not trying to make a lot of waves here. Notice that this person's just trying to blend in. This person's like, I don't want any issues. I don't want any problems. I just want to be here. All right. That's the type of energy it's giving me. So both of those. And yeah, the woman looks the same in both cards, the beauty. We're going to see how it fits into tarot itself. Because I always say that doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little piece of energy for us to look at. So let's shuffle it up. We'll get you 3 in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify what's going on with Libra. Please, mid-July. Now, last week's reading, I believe, was titled Big Revelation Incoming or something along those lines. So the energy of revelation was around the Libra collective. Now, that could mean various different things, whether it was a realization you've had within yourself, something clicking and making sense, or something came to light that you didn't know something, now you know. That's the type of energy we were seeing last week. But I want to see what we got this week because you know energy is always changing and shifting. So what do we have for Libra, please? It's okay. Yeah, something's coming in fast. We have the 8 of Wands here in position number 1. I don't want to speak on it too much until we get the rest of the spread out. That is usually a positive card. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, 2 cards of communication, communicating how one gives a message literally. We're going to get one more here and we'll start going. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So you have a double down of the Pentacle energy. Another thing that I've been seeing in the air signs this week is a lot of earthy energy, earthy abundance possibly. So we'll speak about these. I'll give you some of the classical meanings before we get into the juicier stuff. Position number 1, the 8 of Wands. It is one of the fastest moving energies in the whole entire tarot deck. It always looks like arrows just shooting and scorching through the air. It's fiery. So this could speak about communications. Hopefully it's not arguments of any kind, but it's messages going in, going out, back and forth, especially since we have this page here. So you might have interest in communications. We'll have to clarify to try to pull more detail of what could be coming towards you. But this absolutely represents action. The 8 of Wands is a big action card, aside from the communication stuff. So we'll see what's coming. Something is, that's for sure. Even though we have like the sturdiness of the Pentacles, I don't feel like that's interfering with this 8 of Wands. The page in the middle, you might be tied to an earth sign. If not, you know all pages are students and messengers. Specifically, this one is one of the written message. So even like text messages, things like that. So I see a lot of communicating, a lot of conversating back and forth, all right? Aside from that, you might be wanting to learn something new. There might be something you're wanting to throw your energy into, a very refreshed type of feeling. I like page energy. If it doesn't represent younger people in our lives, it just represents those things to me, either making your intentions clear or speaking your truth or learning new things. All right, putting your energy into new things. I'm not going to pound that message home because we still have to pull more messages from it. However, we have the 5 of Pentacles here on the back end. That could be possibly a warning of some kind. Now, If you look at the imagery in this one, it can be someone who has abandonment issues. Okay, this could be someone who's feeling lonely, feeling depressed. Notice this person has the outstretched hand asking for those pentacles, like, please, please. So that's the kind of archetype we think of when this card shows up. So if it's not you, it's someone you're tied to, might be feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit isolated. Hopefully this isn't an energy that's coming in, but we will see what that's all about. Hopefully it's not money issues either. I don't think it is. But we're going to keep it moving. Let's dive deeper and clarify. Let's get one more shuffle here for the wonderful, beautiful Libras, please. What do we got? And my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like. Rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because you know every tarot reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine here. I do always like when people research the spread and pull alternate messages. Let's get in on this Eight of Wands, though. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is this Eight of Wands here? Yeah, so more movement. We have the Six of Swords underneath this Eight of Wands. Something's coming, okay? Now, I can't claim to know what every single Libra is going towards or what's coming towards them, because there's so many of you going through different things. But there is a want for some sort of action, and it is possible here with both of these cards. Now, generally, the Six of Swords could be someone moving out of choppy waters into calm. I get the possible energy of an apology here, whether it's somebody apologizing to you or you wanting to apologize to somebody else. If we're speaking communication, we're talking about somebody that wants to smooth something over, like in an emotional sense. Even though both of these cards are in cups, it's just, that's the vibe it's just giving me. Like somebody who's like, all right, I just want to smooth this over. I want everything to be smooth sailing. As I said, there's somebody that didn't want any drama here in the beginning. That's kind of what we're seeing here. So yes, we do have action of you wanting to go towards something or someone feeling that way towards you, but it's absolutely somebody trying to smooth over anything rough. And that feels okay to me. We're going to go in on this Page of Pentacles, though, see what he's about. So why is this Page of Pentacles here from a beautiful Libra friends? As the low-flying plane goes across, it's all good. We're going to keep it moving. Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you might just be ready to throw that energy into something and get to work. Now, the Three of Cups is a card of merriment, happiness, joyousness, all that good stuff, partying it up. So when it shows up in reverse to me, it can mean a few things, either rough group situations, but under this page, under this communication, I feel like somebody's saying, all right, I want to get to work. I want to get this going. Whatever this might be to you, it's somebody who's just like, all right, well, I want to start this now, so I'm going to start this now. Like, I'm about my business right now. Okay, so we still have the underlying messages, as I said, of communication and all that good stuff. But if that's not you, it's absolutely someone you're tied to, ready to get down to business and make something happen. Okay, that's just how it feels to me. Could also be somebody avoiding group drama, group situations, not wanting to get involved in other people's stuff. Makes sense, especially with the energy we were seeing in the beginning. But we'll talk about that during the recap. We're going to move on over to this Five of Pentacles, see what's going on. Yeah, let's see what's up with this, then we'll do a recap before we get the bonus. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Libra? Someone in their feels, possibly. Where's the Five of Pentacles here? Deck is being specific. There we go. Six of Wands. Wow. Talk about a complete 180 shift. Okay. So we have a card of somebody feeling like out in the cold, alone, depressed, things like that. And the Six of Wands is complete and total victory. Having it all. Having that big celebratory moment. Interesting. Yeah. You know what this represents to you. You know this is public notoriety, victory, all that good stuff. And with this Five of Pentacles and this together, I feel like it's a turn of fate. Yes, you still might have someone you're attached to who's feeling hurt and depressed. Maybe that's even how you're feeling, like a little more down in the dumps than usual. But there could be something coming in the pipeline that's just going to shift things around into this, like from this to this. Beautiful. I love that. That is a payoff in the end. That is a win in the end to me. Even though we have all this other stuff going on, I feel like a big change in luck, possibly. And a win, a victory. I don't know any other way to word it. So if you look down in the box, we'll go through a quick recap. And as always, you just apply to your story as needed before we get into this. In position number one, we have big action. We have the Eight of Wands with the Six of Swords, both cards of action. So either you wanting to do something, someone wanting to come towards you, vice versa. We have possible travel as well. But we think of communication specifically with all this stuff like talks. And I feel somebody either wanting to apologize or smooth something over, like keep things even keel and smooth. That's nice. It's like a peacemaker type of energy. In the center, the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Cups showing up in reverse. This is someone who's ready to get down to business. This could be somebody avoiding group things like group drama, group situations, like somebody sticking to what they want to work on. But you better believe this is somebody who's ready to throw all their eggs in a basket and start working towards something. On the back end, we have the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. How beautiful. Once again, a complete 180 in luck. Like someone being this way one day, feeling a little lonely, feeling out in the cold. Boom, total victory. And it could be like a fast one as well. It's a payoff in the end. So I feel like everything is going to be okay regardless of what it is you're going through. Okay, just keep your eyes on the prize. Please take a screenshot of that if you'd like to look into them further. I'm going to shuffle these up and see what you need to hear from the universe, Libra. That was an interesting one. What does Libra need to hear, my God? Talk to me. Okay, and I love ending the reading with these cards because they're very optimistic. And we're just going to be real quick, just two, like we did in the beginning. What do we got for Libra? What does Libra need to hear? Please. Thank you. Yeah. Water your garden. Okay. Self-care. Okay. Make sure you take care of yourself every now and then. Make sure you're getting proper rest, taking care of the body, taking care of the mind with that type of card. I know Libra is a very giving sign. They care about others quite a bit. Sometimes when you care so much about others, you forget to care for yourself. Okay, and weight of the world. So both of these tie in perfectly together, just what I was saying, because the weight of the world is similar to the Ten of Wands to me, where someone is carrying a burden of some kind. So you really might need to practice a little self-care, self-love, okay, loving yourself. Now, water your garden is straightforward. I don't have to really speak on it too much anymore because this card is what it is, straight up on its face, the intuitive and the literal. That we cannot serve others, we cannot serve people around us if we're running on empty, if we don't have proper fuel. You can't pour a drink from a cup that's empty. And it literally says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So in this time, take care of the body, take care of the mind, take care of your emotions. It's very, very important for your overall well-being. And this is a message you might need to hear from the universe. Now, the weight of the world, yeah, maybe you do feel like you have a little bit of a burden on your shoulders. Okay, like you're carrying around a lot of weight or struggle. That's what this feels like to me. Whatever it might be. We saw the Five of Pentacles within the spread itself. But with the water your garden, with the self-care, taking care of oneself, caring, this can ease that burden considerably. And I will say that within the main part of the spread, it was extremely positive that something in the end could go very well. I like the reading in general. It says boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So it's very important to know that we can only control certain things in our lives. Okay, we can't control the actions of others. We can only control our reactions to other people's actions, okay? We can't micromanage every single detail of what happens to us in life, and that's okay, all right? You control what you control, my friends. And Libra, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though, my friends. I'm going to give you the details of the July subscriber surprise. For the July subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot Illuminati. This one comes with the guidebook. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things as usual. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you are, of course. And second, let me know down in the comments, out of all the tarot cards, which one best describes you. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of July, I will announce the winners in my community tab. As usual, my friends, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.